auction of the year to here, number 14, Howell Drive, in Mount Waverley. Also, the team assisting with your purchase here today. We've got a mix of the team here. We've got the marketing agent, Nicholas Riches, Michelle Howell. We've got Max, we've got Jay. And if I miss someone, just call it out. But you won't mistake anyone here with a red-white tie and name badge. They are here with one mission, ladies and gentlemen, which is to help you with your competition here today. So if you have any questions regarding the property, the paperwork, or some technical advice with your bidding here today, they are here to help. Now, first I draw attention to is the contract sale, which has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract. You'll find a little difference compared to the others that we're using in the state of Victoria for residential property auctions. Two parts of the contract form the framework of your competition here today. The particular sale, together with both special and general conditions, attached is the vendor statement, which is more commonly known as a Section 32 document. That outlines all the relevant information you need to know in terms of becoming a new owner of this property right here. Now, the particular sale reasons follow the marketing agent for owner here today is Ray White Real Estate, and the property we sell is commonly known to you tonight, your neighbours, your postman, and your Uber Eats delivery driver, simply as number 14 Howell Drive here in Mount Waverley. We sell on auction conditions today. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you have seen in the last 4 to 5 weeks of the campaign, if you inspected it here, that will be the same condition that delivered to you in up to 120 days of settlement terms, of course, unless you made other arrangements with the marketing team before the commencement of today's auction. The contract you'll be signing is unconditional. There is no cooling off period. And at the conclusion of today's auction, if you are the successful purchaser, we need two things from you. One is your autograph on the dotted line, and then two is the 10% deposit equivalent of the purchase price that you pay here today. We understand there is a daily transfer limit, so we do accept a personal check, but if you do choose the way of transferring the 10%, we need $20,000 to be transferred to our trust account, and the balance is to be paid tomorrow as the next business day. Like I said, settlement is flexible all the way up to 120 days, unless you made other arrangements, of course. Now, as your auctioneer, it's my duty and responsibility to ensure today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules or any additional conditions that's made available for inspection prior to today's auction. The rules prohibits making a false bid, prohibits a bidder trying to prevent others from bidding, or any major disruptions by bidders during the course of the auction, and there are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer. The rules permits vendor bids and terms I will use to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid, and only I, as the auctioneer, by law, can make a vendor bid. Now, lastly, buyers, if you want to be the one assigning one of these in the next 15 to 20 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules, because they are crucial for your success here today. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock it down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call, and once the property has been knocked down, I can't take any more bids. Plenty of Ray White staff on site here, so make sure your bids are heard loud and clearly before I knock down to your competitor. And lastly, our owner has a reserve price in the event if we fall short of that reserve. By law, only the last bidder will have that first opportunity to buy this property at our owner's reserve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to number 14 Howell Drive here in Mount Waverley. Today is the 22nd of December. Yes, correct, the 3 days from Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Danny.
Oh, thanks. And you are here, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because you know this is an opportunity that's too good to miss. And you have been looking and searching for how many more months that you have searching in the marketplace. And you haven't bought the perfect opportunity of the perfect property that you have been searching. And I'm confident to say this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, one of the kind of property that you will buy, you'll be able to purchase. The property itself, I'll talk about the chapel or the church when the neighbours are referring to in a moment. The property itself, so many characteristics. So how many characters that you simply can't find anywhere else. I've been selling properties in Mount Waverley and Waverley since 2011, and this is truly one of the kind. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, main residence, and an open plan living. Yes, this was not common back in the days and 55 years ago. And it's so well maintained as well. And it comes to the property here, what the family and neighbours simply refer to as the church. And even Michelle said to me, when I just came here 15 minutes ago, she said, I want to buy that if it's available. So it offers you the opportunity, if you're looking for something, to turn into your workshop, your studio, your man's cave. I actually walking around, I think it's big enough to put a golf simulator in it. In weather like this, you don't want to go on the golf course, you just practice over there. Or turn it into an Airbnb. Everything's more expensive, so does the rent. You can rent it out as a holiday accommodation. Or take an advantage of a 723 rectangular block without any easement on it. With a walking distance to Mount Waverley Primary School, public transport, Mount Waverley shopping village, and a 2.5 minutes if there's no traffic on M1, you'll be in Chaston Shopping Centre, which is open till 12 a.m. tonight. I don't know how deep your pocket is, you still have any change to buy, to spend in Chatty tonight if you walk away with sign a contract. But if I were you, I'd rather to walk away with sign one of these than disappointed, because you will see me in 2023 again if you miss out. Now, with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to waste the time on Rainbow Long. The weather is not perfect that Melbourne has to offer. Let's turn into the real battle here. At number 14, where do we see a fair and reasonable even-handed start? You called it out. Indicating selling range starts from 118. Somewhere around there.
We take 1 million.
At 1 million? Sure, sir. I'd ask for it, I'll take it. At $1 million, but that's a bit of a short where we're likely to see the opening bid of $1 million I'll take, but someone take me to 1.1, maybe to 1.1. At $1 million, the gentleman holds the key now. At $1 million, where do we go next? At $1 million, maybe take me to 1.1. Shall we go there? At $1 million is the bid. At $1 million, gentlemen, you are holding the key.
$1,050,000?
$1,051,000? Take me to 1.1, sir. It's going to be a long night. You wanted to go to Chaston, I do. And 1.1 is the call to 1.1 against you, sir. Let's roll in $20,000 increments. At 1.1 was the gentleman over there. At 1.1 against you, call to 20 on top, sir. At 1.1 is the call. At $1,100,000, another 20 will put you back to the driver's seat. At 1.1 is the bid. At $1,100,000, that's still $80,000 short of the lower end of the indicating selling range. At 1.1, where do we go? Call it 20 in your hands. At 1.1 is the bid. At $1,100,000, where do we go? Next 20. And getting ready. At 1.1, are we done? Fast call. $1,100,000 opening bid, sir, against you. You didn't come here, just give me $1 million. At 1.1, 20 will push it back to the race. At 1.1 is the call. At 1.1, where do we go? Another 20, call 1.1, 20. At 1.1 now. At $1,100,000, are we done? Second call here. At $1,120,000. 20, there we go to 112. At 112, straight back, sir. Can I call to 1140 from you? At 1,120,000 with the opening bidder. He's holding the key. At 1120. At $1,120,000, stretching 20 in the rise. At 1120, call to 114. Sir, what do you say? At $1,120,000 with the opening bid against you here. At 1.120. At $1,120,000, 1.1.
We'll take 10.
20.
20?
20. Too early, sir. Only warming up at a 1.12. Quarter 20 to rise, quarter 1.40. 40 on another. Welcome back at a 1.14, sir. At 1.14, what do you say? Quarter 1.16. At $1,140,000 against your opening bidder. You're not holding the key anymore. What would you like to do? At a 1.140. At $1,140,000, of course, more to welcome. At 1.14 is the bid. At 1.14, sir, against you. Another 20 will put you back to the race. What do you say? At $1,140,000. Quarter 60. At $1,140,000. That's 140 over 1 against you. Opening bidder. More to welcome. Quarter starting once here at 1.14. What do you say, sir? Second call at $1,140,000.
10,000.
20. We haven't even got to the lower end of the indicating salary range yet, sir. Too early. I'm the only one without an umbrella. I'm the only one without an umbrella.
Yeah.
Sure, 20 I'll take.
We want to see you working hard.
I am.
Yeah, more working hard.
Give me a 20. Give me a 20. 20. Hold a 10. At a 114 here. Call a 60. You have 3 calls, $1,140,000. Second call now at 1.14.
You got your 20.
60. Welcome back, sir. At 1160. Same here, sir. Take me to 118 at $1,160,000 with the opening bidder. He knows the value. Still great value at this level. You should be bid fast, a bit quickly at 116 at $1,160,000 against you here. What would you like to do? At $1,160,000, another 20. Put you back to the competition. Your call, sir. At $1,160,000 bits over there. Are we done? First call now at $1,160,000. 20. At 1.16. 20 is yours. 20 on and on at 118. At 1.18, sir. 1.2. And I suggest a 1.2. At a 118 is the number. At $1,180,000, we getting there. Brick by brick and against you, sir. What do you say? Oh, you shake your head the wrong way. This will get you to the house. You know what? I'll take the 10. If it helps, I'll take 10. 180. Too early. 90. 90. I'll take the 5. I don't have the owner's permission to take 5 yet. 10. Too early. At $1,180,000, that's the highest bid. That's the winning bid at the moment. At $1,180,000, start counting. First call. Are we done?
Go 90.
90, there we go. At 119, same opportunity, sir. Take me to 1-2 at $1,190,000 with the opening bidder. 10 or better bid against you here. What do you say? At 1.19 at $1,190,000, are we all done? All finished? All silent? Start counting once now. At 1.19. Second call at $1,190,000 against you here, sir. What would you like to do? Take me to 1-2?
Will you take a 5?
No. 10. At 1,190. 10 I'll take. At $1,190,000 with the opening bidder. Third and final call. Are we all done, all finished? All silent here at $1,190,000. So what do you say? Quarter 1-2.
1.2.
1-2. Welcome back. At 1-2 now. 210. At 1.2 here. Against you, sir, at 1.2. With the gentleman over here to $1,200,000. I'll take 10 or better bids. At 1.2 is the winning bid now. How are we done first time? At 1.2 million.
Would you take 5 now?
No. 1.2. At $1,200,000. Are we done? Second call. 210.
10.
210. Welcome back, sir, to 121 at $1,210,000. At 1.21 now, sir. What do you say? Another 10 will put you back to the competition at $1,210,000. Are we done? Finish. Head silent now. Start counting. First call at $1,210,000. Making a double 2 over 1, sir. Looks like now just between you two here to $1,210,000. Another 10. Attempt you back in now at $1,210,000. Second call. How are we all done? Finished. Head silent here at $1,210,000. For the third and final call at $1,210,000. Sir, 220. Not yet. Taking 10, call it 220. What do you say? Alright, sir. I'll give you a moment to think about your next move. Talk to whoever you need to talk to. I'll take the 121 to the owner and stick some instructions. Won't take too long. Right, thanks you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. 1,210 confirmed, sir. You are holding the highest bid at the moment, and I do have the owner's permission to take 5 now. Sir, to tempt you in, another 5 on top, call it 1215 at 1,210,000. 5 or better bid. We'll put you back to the competition. We are getting there, brick by brick. We'd like to see a soul sticker on the board so the rest of you can go to Taddy later on. At 1,210,000, who's going to take me to the 1215 mark? At 1,210,000 with you, sir, over there. At 1210 is the current bid. Are we done, sir, to tempt you back in another 5? Quarter 1215 and $1,210,000. I'll start counting.
Run the market.
There you go. You heard the man. The gavel is out. I don't need to go in for any further instructions. If there's no more advancing, we're simply selling here. And $1,210,000 with you, the opening bidder, and the rest of you, yes.
Do you accept 5,000 now?
5, yes. Is that a 5?
5,000.
5, there you go, new bidder. Welcome to you, sir, to 1215. Sir, take me to 20 and $1,215,000 against you and you, sir, earlier, and $1,215,000. 20 can I call? 20 on an item, 20. Sir, 5's not working. Probably try 10 again. And $1,220,000. Michelle, you got to pay more attention. And $1,220,000 over here. I should tell him. I should tell her it's a 124 or 125. Right, 122 is the quarter. $1,220,000. 5 or better bids against you here, sir. The opening bidder is determined. What about you? And also here, sir. Are you sure?
5,000.
At 5. At 1225 and 1225 at $1,225,000, quarter 30, sir. At a 1225 and $1,225,000, another 5. Put you back to the drama seat. You started, sir. It's not a time to walk away. It's a time to flex your auction muscle. Show him what you can do at 1225. Don't go to Tustin tonight. Are you sure, sir? What about 2.5? $1,225,000. Can't be fairer than that. 2.5? 225 or $1,225,000. Are we all done, finished and silent? Once the gavel hits the contract, I can't take any more bits. 2.5. 5 or better bids. Get your next one ready, sir, to $1,225,000. I'll take 2.5. I heard it.
Yeah, take the 2.5.
2.5 then, and 2.5 and 27.5, sir. There's 2,500 bids. You're not holding the key anymore. At 1,200,000. $1,227,500. Another 2.5. We call it 230. Are we done? Against you here, opening bidder, same opportunity. Take me to 123 and $1,227,500. Are we done? First call at $1,227,500 is the current bid. What would you like to do, sir? Another 2.5. Quarter 123. Are we done? Finished and silent at $1,227,000.
Take 1,000. 1,000 on top. Sorry to make it difficult.
Whatever. 2.5. Make it a 2.5. What's the difference for the interest, sir? Call it 2.5. Easier for me to count.
It's easy for all of us.
2.5 I'll take. What do you say? They are holding the key now to $1,227,500. That tempts you in, sir. Call it 123 to $1,230,000. We're going to get there eventually, even you bid $1,000, sir. All done, finish. I'll restart accounting. Yes. 30. Welcome back. See, at 123. Sir, ma'am, against you now with the opening bidder at $1,230,000. That's the winning bid here at 1230. At $1,230,000, what would you like to do?
Plus 1.
Plus 1, 1,000. Alright, no worries, it's money. I'll take it at 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 1, sir. Same opportunity, what would you like to do? At 1,231,000. I'll take the one now. And a 1, 2, 3, 1. At 1,231,000, are we done? Start counting. First call. At $1,231,000 with you there, sir, ma'am. And a 1, 2, 3, 1. Are we done? 1,032. 3, sir. 3. Straight back. 1, 2, 3, 3. 34. At 33. And a 1, 2, 3, 3. Opening bidder. What do you say to 1,235? 35. That's the way to go to 35. 1,036. 36. 40. I'll come back here. It's not very convincing, sir. You said no a couple of times already. 1,236. That's the winning bidder. 1, 2, 3, 6. Are we done? First call at $1,236,000. One or better bid will put you into the competition, ladies and gentlemen. The last chance for you to buy in 2022. Don't miss out now at $1,236,000. Second call. One more. Welcome back at 37, 30, 38. At 38. 40. 39. 40. 40. Your turn. 1, 2, 4. 1,240,000. What do you say? One or better bid.
45.
45. Good bid. At 1, 2, 4, 5. Back to you, sir.
1,000 more.
1. 46. 1, 2, 4, 6. $1,246,000 against you, and also here, haven't heard from you for a while. To 1,246,000.
1,000.
47.
1,000.
48. 50. 50. 50 out and out. Good bid. 1.25. 1.25 is the winning bid now to 1,250,000. 51. 51. What do you say, sir? 1,251. 1,251,000. I'll give you a moment to think about your next move. Yes, sir. Are you still with me? At 1,251,000. About to sell it. Need to know. At 1,251,000. Once now. Are we done? Twice here. At 1, 2, 5, 1.
55.
55. Good bid. 55.
1,000 more.
56.
1,000 more.
57.
1,000 more.
8. 59.
Yep.
59 and 60.
1,000 more.
60 now.
1,000 more.
Yeah, I've got it. 1,260. So how about this? You take me to 1.3. See if they follow. It's only money. Yours, not mine. I know. But you just said you don't want it to go to Tustin. And a 1,260 to $1,260,000 bids here. Are we done? First call. At 1.26.
1,000.
61.
1,000.
62. 63.
1,000.
64. 5.
1,000.
6. 66 to 1,266. 7. 67. At 67, 1,267, bids from behind. At 1,267,000 with you there, the opening bidder.
1,000.
Are we done? First call. Another 1,000. 68. 68. 69.
1,000.
70. 71. 72. 3. 72 here. See, sir, by the way, we get there probably 8 o'clock or we'll add a 1-3. How about you save everyone's time and take me to there? At 1,272,000. 1272. 73.
1,000 more.
74. 75. 690. 76. 76 here. They hold a 76. 77, 77, I heard it. 77 now.
77.
They're holding 77.
78.
78. 80. Thank you, sir. 1280. 13. See if that works. At 1,280,000, Michelle, they are holding the key. Yes, you are 128.
1,000.
1,081. 81. Here. 1281. 1,281,000. Are we down now against you, sir?
If you start knocking, you speed up.
I can only knock once. 1,281,000. 82.
83.
3. 5.
86.
6. 86. 90. 13. At 1.29.
Yeah, 1.29.
Yeah, they are holding 1.29.
Plus 1,000.
1,000. 13. That could be the magic number, you never know. 1,291,000. Give you a moment to think about it. That 3 calls time and first call at $1,291,000. All done, finished, and silent here. 95. Welcome back at 95. 96.
1,000.
97. 98. 98. 13. 13. 13. Good bid at 1.3. One more.
1,000.
301. 301. 310, sir. Go big, go bold. 301 is the call to 1.301. Just to confirm, we all out this hand at $1,301,000 for 1.301. Start counting, first time at 1.301. 10 more. 310.
310.
Got me excited at 1.31. 310 now. With you there to 1.31. What do you say, ma'am, sir? Another one on top. The one doesn't seem to work.
1,000.
Stick to it. Sure. 1311. 1311. Against you now. 1311. What would you like to know? 20. At $1,311,000, are we all done, finished and silent? Once now. 132. 132, good bid.
1312.
Ah, 1312. You got me excited, sir.
1,000 more.
1,000 more. 1312. 13. 1313. 4. 14. 15. 16. 16. I don't know. 16. 17. At 1316, with them.
One more.
One more. 17. 20, sir. 20. 1320. 1.32.
1,000 more.
21. 1321. Are you sure, sir? At $1,321,000, you probably said no to me 5 times tonight. It's not very convincing. But you know what? I'll respect that. I'll call it 3 times to be fair to them and the rest of you. If you've been holding back, same thing, 3 calls. Once the gavel hits the contract, I can't take any more bids, and you'll be seeing me in 2023. First call at 1,321,000.
1325. Yeah.
25. Welcome back, sir.
1,000 more.
26. 1326. 27. 27. 8. 9. 1329. One more, that's 133. 1.33. 1,330,000.
1,000.
One more.
1,000.
32. 1332. 1,332,000, sir. What would you like to do? 1,332,000. This here. One more.
1,000 more.
All the threes and 4. 34. 5. 35. 36. 7. 8. 9. 40. One more, that's 40. 41. 41. 1341. 1,341,000. What would you like to do? One more? That strategy is not working. 1,341,000 with the opening bidder. You're holding the key at 1,341,000. 41, that stands. 42. 43. 43. 44. 45. 50. 1345. It's not with you. 1345. 6. 7. 8. 9. 50. 1349. 1,349,000. That's your competition right behind you there, the 1349, but they are in the leading position. What would you like to do? The 1349 is the bid. Are we all done finished? Head silent here. Once, twice, 3 times.
135.
5. 1350. 51.
52.
So, 3. 53.
No, we've got 50.
It's theirs. And 1353. You know, 54, 54, 55, 55. Straight back.
6.
56, 57, 58, and 57 with them. And 1357. We're getting there. $1,357,000. All done, finished. And silent here to 1357. What do you say, ma'am? Go to 60. See if that works. It's time to change the strategy. It's not working. And $1,357,000. Once, twice, 3 times. Are we all done? Finish and sign at $1,357,000. Need to know.
1,000.
58, 59, 60,
1,000.
60 now. 61, 1361. 1,361,000. What do you say, ma'am? $1,361,000. Once, twice, 3 times. At $1,361,000. Are we all done? 1361. Need to know. Need to do the best thing for the owner, sir. If I'm selling your house, I'll do the same thing. At 1361. You started. At 1,361,000. Need to know, are we in or out? Last three call. Once the Gilmore hits the contract, it will be sold. Once, twice. 62. 63. 63 here. At 1,363. 64. 65. 1365. 66. 66 now, sir. You know what? Take me to 1.4. At 1,366. Yeah.
1,000 more.
67.
1,000 more.
68. 69.
1,000 more.
70. 71. 71. Take me to 1.4. See if that works. We're going to get there eventually. By the look of it, 1,371,000.
1,000 more.
72. 72. Confirm? 72? 73. 73 here. 1373. At $1,373,000. Are we all done? First call at 1373. Second call at $1,373,000. Are we all done? Finished? Head silent now for the third and final opportunity at $1,373,000. Looks like you've got it. Just to confirm, all done, all finished, all silent now to 1373. Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling. Selling. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the new owner. It is sold. Congratulations. Well aboard. Commiserations to the other bidders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for attending another successful Ray White auction. Enjoy the rest of the day and Merry Christmas.